to move the shutter back and forth.
Oh, so it goes back and forth to create one weave. Okay. Hey guys, what is up? This is Michaela Smith-Campbell, the fashion designer and founder for the fashion design brand Mack Smith, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I am going to take you guys with me to a Thai silk factory located in Chiang Mai called the Thai Silk Village. And in here you can purchase some silk items, and I'm going to be showing you guys a little snippet of how they make the Thai silk and the process of it. So stay tuned. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and also give this video a thumbs up as well. Thai Silk Village. Alright, this is what it looks like when you guys walk in. Very colorful, very beautiful. And it looks like there's a little cafe that has bakery and lunch. And some products they sell. Oh, look at these. Very beautiful. Oh my god. Look at these colorful accessories just hanging from the ceiling. That meets you when you walk in. Hand woven. Look at these. These are so beautiful. The silk. Alright, this is Thai silk. When you first walk in, you're greeted by this board, which is the silkworm life cycle. So you see the eggs that turn into larvae, that turn into pupa and adult. Circle of life. That's cool.
This is silkworm for making silk. The beginning starts from the moth.
Oh, like this is the beginning of the life cycle?
Yes.
Oh.
The moth, they give the eggs, and eggs become to the silkworm.
Oh, that is so cool. These are the silkworms. Okay. That is so cool. Is this like the same thing, or?
This one is the same, but this one different kind.
The one on the there. Okay.
This one different worm. This is the mulberry worm. They eat the mulberry leaves, and then they make the cocoon.
So then the next stage is a mulberry worm. They eat, leaves grow, and then they cocoon themselves?
They make cocoon by themselves, and they stay in the cocoon. After that, they come out, they become to the moth again.
Oh, okay. So then you guys are getting the silk from the yellow.
Yeah, we boil them in the hot water like this.
Oh, okay.
We put them in the hot water.
Okay, so it goes from that to this?
Yes. And this is the thread. Come out from the cocoons. Every cocoon in the pot for make one thread.
Wow.
About 500 meters of thread from one cocoon.
Oh, 500 meters of thread from one cocoon. So she threads it. So it comes from the cocoon, then she threads it in hot water. And the hot water just, what does the hot water do?
Make it soft and easy to take the thread come out.
Oh, okay. So it just makes it softer and easier. Oh, that's so cool.
And then we come to the thread like this.
And it becomes silk thread like that.
Natural silk, natural color. Now we have two different colors, yellow cocoon and white cocoon. And after that we wash, clean and dye the colors.
Oh, okay. And then what do you dye the colors with?
This one from chemical dye. And we have something like some stuff, we use natural dyes too.
Natural dyes?
And chemical dye.
Oh, chemical and natural.
Yeah.
So this is the dyeing process.
The big pot we boil. Sometimes we use the wood or the leaves or the flowers.
Okay. Love how it's dyed.
And this is handloom. We use for the weaving silk.
These machines that they use to weave.
That way and this way. Yeah, this way come from the shutters. She pull the string to move the shutter back and forth.
Oh, so it goes back and forth to create one weave. Okay. And then what are these machines called?
Hand loom.
Hand loom. Hand loom. Oh, this is so cool.
And this one we can mix the color.
And how long does it take to put the individual threads on
The thread about 1 week.
1 week?
We use 4,000 threads. Make 1 meter wide.
1,000 threads.
4,000.
Oh, 4,000 make 1 meter.
1 meter wide.
Wow.
And we can make fabric different thicker and thinner.
Thinner and thicker.
1 ply, 2 ply, 4 ply.
And the thicker the fabric is, the more expensive it is? Okay.
That's for make the different things. 1 ply for blouse, for shirt, for scarf, 2 ply for skirt or trousers. 4 ply for jacket or suit.
Okay.
You mix product.
So I just want to show you more up close shots because the tour guide did kind of rush it a little bit, but I want to get more of the up close shots of the silkworms. And honestly, I love how they show you the life cycle from start to finish to start off the process of creating silk threads and silk fabric. So to start off, I love the little story they tell you. So first you start off with the silk moth laying eggs, and the silk moth lays 200 to 500 eggs. Then after that, they die 2 to 3 days later. So then you see them in here. And then after the eggs hatch 1 week later, the small silkworms develop and you see them eating mulberry leaves. I'm assuming that these are about a week old. And you see them eating the mulberry leaves up close, which is so cool. I've never seen silkworms whatsoever up close. And then after the 20 to 30 days that they're eating, they stop and they change yellow to prepare to make a cocoon after about a month. So you see them transition. These ones in this one, look at this little guy. Okay, some of these are changing yellow. Honestly, the more you keep changing baskets, the more yellow they're getting. Super, super cool. And the silkworm cocoon is made out of the silkworm saliva. Oh wow, and it takes 3 to 5 days to build the cocoon. And they're in the cocoon for about a week to 10 days. And I love the cocoon because it looks so soft. It almost looks wool from here, and I kind of want to like just squeeze it. But obviously I'm not going to touch it. It just looks so soft, like cotton up close. And the color reminds me of like a golden yellow butter color. Look at that. There's 2 kinds of different cocoons, white and yellow. The China cocoon is white and the Thailand cocoon is yellow. I did not know that. And you see, look at these silkworms. How cool is that? Okay, and there's so many more silkworms that they have going through the process. Look at these. Wow. Silkworms in their cocoon. Cool. And look at the beautiful baskets they have to place the silkworms in, like beautiful hand-woven baskets piled up. Oh my god, and look at all the extra thread and the old cocoon that they have back here behind this towel. So cool. I just wanted to get an up close because the tour guide did say that they put the cocoons in hot water to separate the thread from the actual cocoon, so it's easier to spin, as this lady is demonstrating. Oh, look at that. That's cool. That's so cool. Thank you. Wow, you have to have like a lot of patience and be really great at this. And then you can see the individual threads over here. What she's gonna do is ball them up to become these. So they have different printing processes. EcoPrint, which is an environmentally friendly printing process. So it's fabric printing with lead transfer colors. That's so cool. That is so cool. So you're transferring leaves onto the color and steaming them. So the dye from the leaves or plants can transfer on the fabric. That's cool. And you can see this process demonstrated right here. And I love how they're just hanging those to dry after they dip the threads in the dye. So she says they do both natural dyes and chemical dyes. And this looks like a natural dye, as you guys can see. Looks like some kind of herbs in the hot boiling water. And then it's hanging to dry up here. That is so cool. Let me go. That's cool. After the threads are dyed, it goes to the next process, which are these ladies that spin them into a fine thread. So it's spun into these fine threads. This looks like you have to have a lot of patience. It looks really time consuming because the threads are super, super thin. And she just is enjoying herself in front of the fan. That is so cool. So there's a smaller one and a bigger one. Oh, that is super, super cool. It's going, the threads are going on this spindle. That is super, super cool. Okay. And lastly, it gets transferred into an actual fabric, which we showed. And then obviously there's a fabric shop as well, but you can't film or take pictures in. I just left the gift shop and you weren't allowed to film in the gift shop. What the gift shop did include was a lot of fabrics. You can buy silk fabrics. If you want to buy like meters or yards of fabric, you can, purchase them here at the gift shop. And they had different kinds of silk. So there was silk like 1-ply silk, 2-ply, 3-ply, and so forth that they've also had for fabric. Of course, they had jewelry there. What I thought was interesting is that they had cocoon hair oil and cocoon facial serums from the silk cocoons. A lot of it, obviously, since it is handcrafted, was a bit more pricey. They have tops, they have bottoms, a lot of like summer resort wear kind of thing, and they have a lot of traditional Thai uniforms, tops, suits, skirts, dresses. They had a lot of Thai scarves, silk scarves. A lot of them were priced at like 160 Thai baht to a couple of thousand Thai baht. It was something very different. I thought it was going to be like a trinket souvenir kind of shop, but they had a lot of custom made items out of silk, and when you walk in there, you know everything's made out of silk, because as you guys saw, they're the real deal here. It's just so special. You can just see, even throughout the clothing, the traditional Thai culture, traditional Thai fashion throughout the store. I mean, there are keychains there are some little like coin bags there too as well, but there's just so much in that store that you guys can get. But that concludes today's video. I hope you guys have learned a couple of things from the Thai Silk Factory. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and also give this video a thumbs up as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.